Hi, this is Antira Joanny, Bachelor of Science in Secondary Education, major in Mathematics. And welcome to my YouTube channel. Today's video will continue on learning the rules of differentiation. So now we're going to learn or discuss about the product rule. So in product rule, it is a formal rule for differentiating problems where one function is multiplied by another. Okay? The rule derivative and it's given by the rule derivative is given by the derivative of f of x times g of x is equal to f of x times g prime of x plus f prime of x times g of x. So when we have the equation of f of x times g of x, so what are we going to do to find its derivative? So first, copy the first term, then the derivative of the second term, then plus the derivative of the first term and copy the second term. So this is how we're going to find the derivative of the equation in product rule. Okay, for you to be able to understand the product rule, let's continue or proceed to the examples. Example number 1. Okay, suppose that we have y is equal to x cubed plus 7x minus 1 times 5x plus 2. So in product rule, when we are going to find the derivative of the equation, so just copy the first term. Okay, copy the x cubed plus 7x minus 1, then the derivative of the second term plus the derivative of x cubed plus 7x minus 1, then copy the second term, which is 5x plus 2. Okay, so let's solve this. So now let's solve the equation. So y prime is equal to, copy the first term and the derivative of second term. You can recall this term to some rule because we have like terms examples in the sum rule, the previous discussion, our previous video. So in the constant rule says that any constant is equal to 0. So we have 5x, we have the constant and the variable x. So supposed we have the variable, so we just copy the constant, which is 5. So the derivative of the term is just 5 because 2 is equal to 0. The derivative of 2 is 0 according to constant rule. And plus the derivative of x cubed plus 7x minus 1. So in exponential, bring down the exponent 3, subtract by 1, we have 3x squared plus 7 because we have the constant 7 and the variable x. So we have the variable x, so we just copy the constants 7. So just copy the second term. So what are we going to do now? So now let's solve in multiplication. We just distribute each of the terms. Okay, x cubed times 5, so we have now 5x cubed, and 7x times 5, so we have now 35x, and negative 1 times 5 is equal to negative 5, plus 3x squared times 5x, so we have now 15x cubed, plus 3 x squared times 2 is equal to 6x squared, and 7 times 5x is 35x, and 7 times 2 is 14. So now let's combine the common terms. So suppose we have common terms with raise of 3. So we have 5x cubed and 15x cubed. So we have now 20x cubed. And copy the 6x squared because 6x squared is the only term in second power. Okay? And then the variable of x. So we have now 35x and the 35x. We have now 70x. Just add the common terms because they are like signs. And the negative 5 and the 14. So unlike signs, then subtract. So we have now 9. So we have y prime is equal to 20x cubed plus 6x squared plus 70x plus 9. Thank you for watching. For your questions and suggestions, you can message or email me at johnnygiandido@ask.edo.ph, or you can comment your suggestions or questions. Thank you and God bless.